Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm FU ollieread, and today I'm playing a game by Fusion Gaming called How to Get a Girlfriend. This is an indie game on Xbox Live, and for those of you that are curious, Fusion Gaming are the people who did the Sexy Island Adventure video that I previously did. Of all the feedback I've actually had from my videos and my channel in general, there seems to be more feedback about that video, and that video in its own. I think it's been up for 3 months, something like that. I should really pay more attention. 531 views. Now, in the long run, things, not there are videos out there with much more, but it's definitely the one with the most views on my channel. Whether or not that's because it has the word sexy in it, I don't know. But after playing that, I realised that the game was hilarious. As a guy, obviously, fan of girls, I'm a fan of games. So let's play some hilariously bad gaming and potentially get to see some animated breasts along the way. So let's do this. I'm not going to get to see any, am I? It's just going to be loads of questions and shit. You see a cute girl sitting alone in a bar, texting on her phone, looking pretty bored. You want to strike up a conversation with her. What do you do? Just give up and get drunk. You're already at a bar. Buy her a drink. Act really thirsty. She'll buy you a drink. Put your arm around her. Right, I'm going to act really thirsty so that she'll buy me a drink. Incorrect, apparently. Buying a girl a drink is the most basic way of breaking the ice. Girls love free drinks, and the fact that you brought one for her shows that you're interested without being too forward at the same time. Wow, I'm learning all sorts of shit in this game. Have you ever anyone actually gone to a bar and got a girl to buy them a drink? It's absolutely fucking hilarious. They have no idea what to do, and half of the time will buy you a drink just because you have the audacity to go up and just casually go, alright, so you look at me from over there, I'll have a vodka and coke please. Various consequences. Right, okay, you see a hot girl dancing and you want to win her over, but you're not a very good dancer. What do? Teach her how to dougie? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Tell her that dancing is lame and for losers. Just act confidently and do your best with the moves you have. I assume that the people who make this game aren't originally English. Why? Learn how to dance. I'm gonna go with X, because women love confidence. Apparently they don't. Learning how to dance is vital. Girls love guys who have smooth moves on a dance floor. Cheesy, gimmicky dances won't help you much here if you don't know what to do with a girl in your arms. Like, this is telling me the exact opposite to everything I already know from going out. I never learned to dance. You have a crush on a girl, but she just thinks of you as a good friend. What do? A. Start acting distant towards her. B. Hang out with her more. X. Hit her best friend to make her jealous. Y. Keep acting the same and hope that she comes around. Ooh. I want to say hit on her best friend to make her jealous. I'm going to say that anyway. Incorrect. Start acting distant towards her. It'll make you seem mysterious and therefore desirable. When a girl sees you as a friend, it's hard to get her to see you as a possible love interest. Create distance, eliminate the friend zone, plan your next move from there. Right, even though I'm a guy, I'm already fucking offended. I'm not easily offended, but this is... fucking hell. You've been talking to a girl for a while and it's been going pretty well. She's laughing at your jokes and acting friendly. She wants to be. You want to ask her out, but you're not sure what you would do for your first date. Which should you do? A. Go to the movies. B. Go ice skating. X. Go out for coffee. Y. Go to a carnival. I want to say go out for coffee. She doesn't like coffee. She can fuck right off. Oh, fuck me, that's right. Jesus Christ, mate. This is... Why am I singing? Oh, man, I'm just clearly so good at this. Correct. An activity like going to a carnival or going ice skating would be a better idea for a second or third date. But something simple, like going out for a coffee, is a good way to get to know each other and develop a relationship on the first date. A movie is a bad choice for an early date because you want to get to know each other, and a movie theatre isn't an ideal place to have a conversation. I've had conversations in the middle of movie theatres. I think movie theatres are fucking brilliant. Any of you who've seen 28 Weeks Later, you'll know that, or you might not remember, but in a part of it, the guy just says, "This is madness." And I was in the cinema with my friend Turd, and I think Cooper and Joe were there. Anyway, and I had an uncontrollable urge to shout, "No, this is Sparta." And so I did. I even think I stood up and shouted it. I can't remember. I know I clapped at the end when the zombies invaded France. And why has the music stopped? Am I going to have to put my own music to this? Oh, I've still got the Debbie Does Dallas theme tune. I can put that. That'd be awesome. Right, on with the questions. A girl you like tells you that she's interested in your best friend. What do you do? Well, immediately I see that kill him isn't an option. Set them up at a restaurant and put laxatives in his drink so he embarrasses. Oh, fucking, come on. Tell your friend what she thinks and then try to convince him that she's unattractive. Don't tell your friend and go for it yourself. Be a good sport and just tell your friend. See, if I answer anything but A and my friends watch this, they're going to know that I fucking lied because they're going to know that I would happily do the restaurant laxatives. Whoa, was that no? Oh, it's that noise from breaking the bushes in the original one. Incorrect. Keep it to yourself. This is a dog-eat-dog world, and you're not going to get any less single by handing over every pretty broad you see to your best friend. Let him worry about himself. I think this game was released in the 50s. Christ. A girl you like comes up to you and says she isn't interested in being with you. What do you do? Ask her why she thinks that and try to convince her otherwise. Splash her with your drink. Cut your losses and move on. Act sad and start crying to make her pity you. Interesting. If she just casually comes up to me and says that, I would throw my drink at her, but I'm going to go with splash her with your drink. Incorrect. You should just cut your losses and move on. There's nothing worse than acting desperate. You can always find someone better. I probably need to put a disclaimer at the start of this video. Congratulations, you scored a 1 out of 6. Push B to restart or go out now and try your moves. Well, it's 20 to 1 on a Saturday. Take my video camera, go to Camden. Although I don't really think you need any moves to pick up girls in Camden. I think you just need to exist. I was going to say need to be male, but if you've ever been out in Camden, you know that's probably not true. Camden or Shoreditch. You just really need to be present. That's it. Yeah. Also, if any of you are watching this and you're offended because you are a girl that goes to Shoreditch or Camden and you find what I just said offensive, fuck you, is all I really have to say about that. You know, while we're on the topic of horrendously sexist things, I saw a joke earlier. Oh, kind of joke. It says, if a woman ever approaches you with a knife, hand her 2 slices of bread, her womanly instincts will take over and she'll make you a sandwich. I'm going to get beaten to death by feminists on the internet for this, aren't I? Right, let's try this again. Let's put stuff into action that we've already learned. Otherwise, it's going to be a really short fucking video. You see a cute girl sitting alone in a bar, texting on her phone, looking pretty bored. You want to strike up a conversation with her. What do you do? Just give up and get drunk. You're already at a bar. Buy her a drink. Act really thirsty so that she'll buy you a drink. Put your arm around her. Show her your cock. That's for any of you who looked away while I was reading those out. I had to look back to see if that was on. Let's buy her a drink. Correct. Buying a girl a drink is the most basic way of breaking the ice. Girls love free drinks, and the fact that you brought one for her shows that you're interested without being too forward at the same time. I've noticed that I do like the same accent but slightly different voice every time. You see a hot girl dancing and you want to win her over, but you're not very good. Not how to talk for a moment. But you're not a very good dancer. What do you do? Well, for one, I wouldn't say anything to her because I'd probably just go, well, it's... Actually, to be honest, if you can talk to a girl of all the things to say, probably it's going to give you a smack, so I might go that one. Let's learn how to dance. Correct. Learning how to dance is vital. Girls love guys who have smooth moves on the dance floor. Cheesy, gimmicky dances won't help you much here if you don't know what to do with a girl in your arms. Oh, fuck it. Why did I do this? You have a crush on a girl, but she just thinks of you as a good friend. What do you do? Start acting distant towards her, hang out with her more, hit on her best friend to make her jealous, keep acting the same and hope that she comes around. I'd go with start acting distant towards her. Imagine that I was right. Start acting distant towards her. It'll make you seem mysterious and therefore desirable. When a girl sees you as a friend, it's hard to get her to see you as a possible love interest. Create distance, eliminate the friend zone, and plan your next move from there. You've been been talking to a girl for a while and it's been going on pretty well. She's laughing at your jokes and acting friendly. You want to ask her out, but you're not sure what you would do for your first date. Which should you do? I'm going to go straight for coffee, because I got that one right last time. Bitches love coffee. It's not that simple. Just bitches love coffee. A girl you like tells you that she's interested in your best friend. What do? You set them up at a restaurant and put laxatives in his drinks so he embarrasses himself. Tell your friend what she thinks and then try to convince him that she's unattractive. Don't tell your friend and go for it yourself. Be a good sport and just tell your friend. Right, well, you don't tell your friend and go for it yourself. Clearly, that's what you do. Fuck that. Next question. A girl you like comes up to you and says she isn't interested in being with you. What do you do? A. Ask her why she thinks that and try to convince her otherwise. Splash her with your drink. Cut your losses and move on. Act sad and start crying to make her pity you. Clearly, it's cut your losses and move on. Correct. You should just cut your losses and move on. There's nothing worse than acting desperate. You can always find someone better. Congratulations, you scored a 6 out of 6. Push B to restart or go out now and try your moves. So I have successfully completed it. I am now ready to get a girlfriend, unless, of course, they see this video, at which point they probably won't. But push B to restart and try your new moves. Well, I think that's hilarious. Although it was hilarious, it was horrendously bad, the context of that video. That was ridiculous. I don't know what I was expecting from that game. Fuck this.